Welcome to Boxcar English, where there's always room for you. My name is Carl. It's good to see you. Get on this train, let's ride. I've got another story for you. I can see well enough. I don't need glasses, but I could see better. I have two eyes like many people do. I'm very thankful for this because I know that having two eyes makes it easier for me to see. How do I know this, you ask? Because my eyes don't see the same way. If I close my left eye, for example, I can see fine with my right eye. If I close my right eye, though, then I don't see well at all with my left eye. Everything is out of focus. I can't read anything. So I guess if I did only have one eye, it would be okay if it was my right one. But if I only had my left one, I would need glasses. And also, if I only had one eye, I would only need one half of a pair of glasses, which would just be called a glass. Or would it? Well, I've never heard of that. I've never heard of an eyeglass. Eyeglasses, sure, but not an eyeglass. I've heard of a glass of water, but not an eyeglass. Eyeglasses. Anyway, I think I could look very nice wearing glasses. People might think I was smart if I wore glasses. If I was riding on an airplane and someone got sick and they called for a doctor, they might look at me and think, "Why aren't you helping?" And I would say, in a calm and confident voice, "I am not a doctor. I only appear intelligent because of these handsome glasses. Would you like a gummy bear?" I would say, because I would surely have a bag of gummy bears in my lap. And they would say, "Yes, thank you," and be charmed at how, though I appear intelligent and intimidating, I am really a friendly person who eats candy openly, even though he is not a child. That would be nice. Maybe that will happen someday. I know that someday I will need glasses. I'm sure of it. Because I don't see as well as I did when I was younger. I know that my sight is getting worse. That is what usually happens to people as they age. So I know when I am an old man, I will have glasses on my face. My eyes will look bigger. My eyes will look bigger than they are to other people who see them through the glasses. I'll probably have no hair either. I'll be bald or close to bald. The hair that I might still have will be white or gray and will grow around my ears and the back of my head. And I imagine myself with a beard, too. Old men have beards a lot of the time. Maybe it's because it starts to hurt when you shave. The next time I see an old man, I'm going to ask him if that's true. And my eyes will start to look cloudy and yellow. That happens to old people, too. Once I get that old, I don't think I'll even be able to know what I look like anymore. I won't be able to see well enough. When I look in the mirror, it could be possible to see myself. If I can see my eyes at all, I'll think I see a dark circle in the middle of a light-colored almond shape, which is what any eye looks like. And it will remind me of what an eye is, of the idea of an eye, of how you might draw an eye with paper and pencil. And so I won't see my eye. I'll just see a picture of an eye in my mind. That's a bit strange, but I think it will be okay. I'm looking forward to knowing what it's like to get older. It's been fun and interesting so far. That's all for this time, friends. Thanks for listening. I can't wait to be with you again on the next Boxcar English, where there's always room for you.